What's up, my viewer? It's your girl Fena, and I'm back with another video for the channel. Welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, you're so much welcome, and if you're new to the channel, karibu sana. Basically what I'm going to do in this video, I'm just going to read a short story titled "The Doors Aren't Closed." I had this story somewhere and I decided to write it. It is a story that really inspired me, so I decided to share with you guys. So it is a copied story from some motivational speaker or whatever. I really can't remember where I got this story from, but it's a nice one. And as I've said, it is entitled "The Doors Aren't Closed." So I'm just going to read what I've written. Yeah, it says, once there was a guy called Haddon. He viewed himself as the strongest man of all. He used to brag that he can be able to come out of all prison doors in the world. In his mind, he was the strongest. He prayed. In his mind, he was the strongest. He proved his words in many occasions where he could go to a prison and ask the guards to lock him up and ask the people following him to wait for him for less than an hour. He will be out. So confidently, he would go, get locked up, and to the people's surprise, he will be out in less than an hour. That is behind locked doors, like locked prison doors. One of the greatest prisons in the world. One of the greatest prisons in the country heard about him and decided to give him this challenge. So he came, as usual. He was locked up. In the prison, he began his task of wanting to get himself out of the cell. The funny thing is, he had this sharp metal. The funny thing is, he had this sharp metal, which was very strong and flexible, hidden in his belt. He pulled it out confidently and began his mission. His mission of cutting off the metals of the prison doors, like the cell door. To his surprise, the metals were so strong for him. In half an hour, he was so sweaty, his body began losing strength, and after an hour, he had not made any progress. Due to his disbelief, he collapsed and passed out. He woke up after some minutes and ran to the door and started pushing it. On the first attempt, the door flew open. Like, that's the end of the story. So, moral lesson about this story is that Haddon thought that the door were closed. That is why he went ahead and started cutting off the metals. How many doors does your mind tell you are closed? Like, how many doors does your mind tell you are closed? Closure is always in the mind. Push forward towards your goals and assume what your brain is telling you, because in real sense the doors aren't closed. You just have to push and open the way to your destiny. The story has it all. What is that? I hope you've learned something from this story. It's not always like things don't seem to be the way they look. Sometimes you just have to do just a little thing for you to be able to achieve what you want. Like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, like my video, share it with your friends, and also don't forget to tell a friend to subscribe to the channel. I love you guys. Bye. Mwah.